What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. So yeah, you like my shirt? Yeah, I like it. I haven't really like thrown super crazy development at this shirt, but it's a brand that I was thinking about starting a little clothing line or whatever. I don't even know what you want to call it, merch, but it's like just an Evo with the Japanese flag, kind of the circle, and picture of Japan in the back with the CT9A. That's what it is. And yeah, it's JDM Rivals is the brand, but I think that it'll be good. But yeah, today we're not here to talk about my shirt. We're here to talk about making some power. So today is Dyno Day. Today is Dyno Day. Somebody is calling me. I don't know who. All right. But it is Dyno Day. We have the white car all loaded up, and I'm really not super happy about this strap job, but the tow hook is underneath the license plate there, and as you can tell, I have my rear diffuser there. So I'm not really super duper stoked about it, but it'll get the job done. So yeah, we are ready to start this journey and get it to the dyno. So yeah, once we get a little closer, we could actually start filming a little bit more, but it's a good 2 to 2.5 hour ride by truck. Well, with the truck, just chilling, cruising. So yeah, I don't know, I'll update you guys whenever we get down to not extreme PSI performance. We'll see you in a minute. Okay, people, we have the Evo on the trailer. You might be able to see back there. I don't know, you might be able to see, but we have made it to PSI performance, and it's going to be a little bit before we actually get on the dyno. Our appointment is for 5 o'clock or 5:15, and we're here a little early. I think it's yeah, we got about 15-20 minutes or so before Carl comes. But yeah, I'm gonna find out if they'll let me shoot in the parking lot, because there is at least 1 or 2 cool cars that I would like to show you guys. So let me go inside, let me get some you know, let me get permission to actually shoot, and yeah, I'll start shooting for you guys. Okay, people, so I got some permission to actually film, and we're gonna start over here on this side. It's so sad, like some of these cars, like they just go to waste. But there's a little DSM here. It's got I think these are 3000 GT brakes, which is pretty cool. Evo 8 wheels, which is pretty cool. Looks like a Terminator out back there. Stuff just growing around it, man, just growing around it. It's just freaking nuts. It really is, really is. Whew. Yeah, but there's a car over here that I want to show you guys. Oh, look at this. What is this? Oh, I think it's got something's going on with it, but it's got wide rear fenders, over fenders. I think they might be I don't know what kind of body kit it is, but oh, the motor is out, everything's out of it, man. Jesus, I don't know if it's a Rocket Bunny kit or whatever it is, but man, oh man, look at that. That's wide. Yeah, that's wide. I wonder what kind of tires, like what kind of, like how wide. Whoa, 335. Wow, that's crazy. Volk T E37s. That's a big fat tire. I swear, it's a big fat tire. Nice SRT8 Jeep Cherokee. No complaints there. Always love them. Like the newer ones a little bit better. Nice WRX. Needs some work. STI over here. I think it's an 05, 06. The taillights, you can tell by the taillights and the wheel arches that it's not an 04. So, nice. But, man, what are you doing in the inside, dude? What are you doing? But it's alright. It is what it is. Oh. Nice STI over there. There's a couple WRXs back there. Nice Evo. Let's go look at that. Hopefully it's not too terrible. Let's go. Oh man, Evo's motor is out of that. Oh jeez. Ooh, the Brimbos are done in blue. I like it. I do like that. It's nice inside. Nice interior is clean. Sparko seats. See if it's got a front mount. Yes, it's right next to the train tracks. Yes, it's got a front mount. Ooh, nice. Very nice, clean set of headlights. These are, I think, Evo 8 MR JDM headlights. You can tell it's black housing with the amber and then the clear up here. Same thing as what I got on my car. All right, guys, so I'm super excited about this car because I have never really seen one in person, and this thing is just, it looks so good, so good. Something that you won't really see on the streets that often, but it is a Mitsubishi FTO. And just looking at this thing, only sold in Japan, obviously, right side drive. This thing is freaking gorgeous, gorgeous. Like, how could you go wrong with this car? It is equivalent to the what do you want to call that, the 3000 GTs. So it's got a twin turbo V6. Ooh, powder coated these too. They look good, looks real good. So yeah, so if you don't know about these cars, whew, school yourself in the Mitsubishi FTO. They are the twin turbo. It's a small V6, but it actually makes some decent power for what it is. And yeah, can't really complain. I don't know if it's front wheel drive or if it's all wheel drive. That's one thing I just don't know. But it's a cool car because you don't really see them very often. But one thing you do see very often, this. What a shame. 2.5 RS, just rotting away. It's, what a bad look, man. Like, it's horrible. But got it, I don't know, like, it's so sad. And it's a real 2.5 RS, not, you know, something to make it look like it. It's so sad, so sad, so sad. So anyway, the car is still on the hoist here on the trailer. We're gonna take that off in a minute or two and get ready for Carl. All right, so listen, do not get mad at me because the car is just filthy. If you would have saw the condition we loaded it in, it was ridiculous. So now it is, let me see. It is, you can see that, 91 degrees where we are right now. When we left the house, it was, I don't know, it was probably in the 70s and it was pouring. It was pouring. When I say pouring, I mean, it was ridiculous. So the car is just filthy. It's just got water spots all over it. It's been actually a couple days since I washed it. I thought about washing it before I came up here, but it just didn't happen the way that I wanted it to. So it is what it is. We brought it down in the condition that we loaded it. So whatever, it is what it is. So we're gonna wait for Carl, get his reaction on the car, make sure everything is good, and then get it on the dyno. So let's go. Guys, we are strapped up on the dyno. So everybody wants to know who my tuner is. This is Carl, KpTuning. He's been tuning my car for how long? You'd have to tell me. 10 years. 10 years. And yeah. All right, we're gonna do a quick. Turbo timer, yeah. But listen, Carl's been tuning my car for probably 10 years. We actually just went through this right when we strapped the car down because he asked me about what turbo I had on this because I had so many on here. And he said FP Black, I had a GT35R, I had a couple other turbos, super stock turbo or whatever, and now I'm up to a 6262. So hopefully we can make some power here. So Carl built the motor and he's been doing all my tuning. So yeah, I don't know, we'll watch him work, right Carl? Yeah, we'll watch Carl work. He wants me to get his good side. So we'll watch him work, and we'll report back when we get some numbers. All right. All right, people, so before Carl starts another run, actually he hit me up, let me know what was going on with the car. As of right now, the clutch is not really holding on for dear life or anything like that. It's still a pretty solid clutch. It just does not like high RPM shifting. So that's why it's like got a lot of rev hang or whatnot. So anything over like, I think 8,500 RPM clutch in, it wants to stick. So that's what we're kind of dealing with right now. And I think my wideband O2 sensor, the sensor itself is just gone bad or going bad because he's making runs and it should be in the 9s or 10s that he's tuning for, you know what I mean? Super, super ultra rich stuff. And you can definitely tell it's like not hitting anything lower than like 11.7 or something like that, which is pretty optimal. 11.1 to 11.5 is like really where you want to kind of be at when tuning for cars like these, but it's not going anything lower than that. So yeah, he's calling me over, so we're gonna talk to him real quick, and then we'll see some more runs. we are finally off the dyno, and they had to close up shop over here, so we pulled the car off the dyno. We're gonna do some last minute little things on the dyno, or off the dyno, drivability things that I've been concerned with a little bit. So Carl is at it, hard at it, like he always is. Yeah, we made some pretty decent power, and yeah, I cannot wait to get the car back up and back up to the mountain. It should be great. Carl's always doing a good job. He's got merch. You want to check out his stuff? KpTuning. I don't know if you can see that. All right. KP, he's, like I said before, he's been doing all my stuff for the last like 10 years or so, and he's always done a fantastic job. We had some issues with the car, so I got to get that stuff worked out. Unfortunately, I was hoping to do a pump and meth tune, but he says he's seen horror stories, so I don't think we're gonna really do any of that stuff. So he suggested to me to increase the injector size and do double pumps and just go for E. So as much as I really don't want to, I think I might just have to do something like that. So it could be coming in the future, probably next year or something like that, but there's other projects I really do need to worry about. So yeah, next video you're gonna see, it would be the silver car on the Evo, or on the dyno with Carl, and we will not be making crazy power. It's just gonna be a drivability car. Just make sure it drives good so that the next owner, you know, can actually drive the car and enjoy it. But yeah, I don't know. If you want to check out this guy's channel, Carl, he's here, he's smiling. Can I get your good side, Carl? He does a lot of tuning himself at his own shop. The only reason why we are here today is just because they have an all-wheel drive dyno. I pressed him about getting an all-wheel drive, the other I guess roller for his dyno, but I don't think he's really gonna get it. But I don't know.
How much horsepower?
Yeah, I made good horsepower. Should I tell him? All right. The final number was it was 533. 533 horsepower.
544.
544. I'm sorry, 544 is what I got. Yeah, it was really good, and I cannot wait to drive this thing. Yeah, and that was straight pump gas. That was nothing else crazy. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, we're gonna close out this video here. We're gonna load up the car in a minute or two, and we're gonna start to get home because it's starting to get late. Sun is going down, and we got a long ride home. So we'll just see you on the next one. All right, deuces.